I'm Kev Sertan, and I'm gonna make a little bit of a different video today. It is currently 12:26 a.m. and I just wanted to record my reaction to the Justin Fields trade. This is gonna be a pretty short video. I just wanted to get out some of my frustrations and happiness, but not much of it, with the Bears. First off, I'd like to thank Justin Fields for everything he's done for the franchise. He was the entire city heart of Chicago for 3 whole years, and our entire hope, everything. So I really would, from the bottom of my heart, love to thank him for that. And now I'm aware it became pretty clear this year that he wasn't going to be the guy, but there was still a part of me that was really hoping that he would stick around for another year or two and just show everybody who he really was, which is a good quarterback, but he never had a chance in Chicago from the start. He was thrown to Darnell Mooney and Byron Pringle for like a lot of his career. We never gave him the weapons or the O-line to really succeed on this team. I mean, we're the Bears, of course, we're going to produce a bad quarterback, but there was always a little part of me that was hoping that he would shine, and he did. He had some great play here in Chicago. He had honestly not a bad interception to touchdown ratio. His rushing yards, his athletic ability overall was stupendous. I remember my reaction when we first drafted Fields. I was like doing this watch party kind of thing with a couple of friends, and that whole year I was praying that the Bears got Fields, knowing it wouldn't happen because he was projected to go like number 2 overall. Then he falls and falls, and I'm like, okay, if he falls to 20, which probably won't happen, we can still get him. And then we make the pick with the Giants. Trade, I meant. And that's where it all went down. We draft Fields. I run around the house screaming in joy. I mean, what a night that was. I was just so happy. And I know I already did it, but once again, I'd like to thank Fields for that joy that he provided to me for all these years. And of course, he's not watching this, but I'm still going to direct a message to him. I know you're going to ball out in Pittsburgh, bro. You finally have the coaching, weapons, and O-line to make it happen. George Pickens is a dog. And yeah, that's really all I got to say. I mean, fantastic quarterback. Obviously, as we slip away from the Fields era and approach the Caleb Williams era, which I'm not that excited for, honestly. How could you do this to Fields where you just completely disregard everything and get all these weapons as he's leaving? Why couldn't you do this when he was in Chicago? Yeah, that's BS in my opinion. And guess what? If Caleb Williams fails, he's going to be the biggest bust of all time because we are building a legit contender around him. So if he doesn't ball out like in his first 2 years, I'm not sold on him whatsoever. I was sold on Fields in the first year that he was playing because he was making something out of literally nothing. His top receiver literally being Darnell Mooney, which he made a 1,000-yard receiver who was good receiver, but no top 15 or even 20 receiver in my opinion. So I'm gonna close this video out by saying, for the 3rd time now, thank you so much, Justin, for sticking around in Chicago, dealing with the Bears. That's one of the hardest things to do in the NFL. Taking relentless beatings from the Packers with us, which is never a good thing, but you made it a little better. Thank you, Justin. And I'm definitely going to be rooting for Pittsburgh even more now, even though they're already my 3rd favorite team. For me, it goes number 5, Broncos, number 4, Seahawks, number 3, Steelers, number 2, Buffalo Bills, because I have family in Buffalo, and number 1, the Bears, obviously. The reason I love the Steelers so much, because I grew up watching Big Ben, AB, Le'Veon Bell, so they've always been a good team and very fun team to watch. But I know I said I was about to close out the video, and that's what I will do now. Thank you, Justin, and see you guys.